Hi everyone, my name is Yokonia and I'm going to talk about the student record management system in relation to the different users that will be interacting with it. I'll log in as an internal auditor and explain a few features that the internal auditor will be using when they log in the account, and how to go about the business process while logged in. So I'm logged in as the auditor, and this is how my account looks like when I log in as the internal auditor. Of course, I'm going to have the statements, reports, systems, logs, and profile tags on my top bar. And in the minimum payment, as internal auditors, you get to set what should be the minimum payment that the student is allowed to pay. So you choose a session, let's say for 2017 September, for a particular program, let's say this one, and you want at least a student to pay a certain amount in order for them maybe to sit for the exam, or for them to see the results. Maybe you want them to pay at least, okay, let's say maybe at least 65% of the total fee that student should pay. So you see, when that happens, the system actually adds it to some of the minimum payments. So you'll be able to see that this student needs to pay at least 60%, or is it 75%? It's up to you as a department to decide on how you do that on the minimum payment for a student to either sit for the exam or see their results, or to get admitted into the institution. So that's about the minimum payment. Online transactions, you get to see the online transactions for a particular session, and this time you want to see only those that were successful, or that didn't go through because of a system failure, that are missing some field, maybe some field details of some sort. So this one helps you to deal with that. And of course, the aspect of the date, and if you see from here, we can choose any date. Let's say maybe from this part to maybe where we are today, and maybe we can search by ID, and maybe we see if we can get some data. Okay, so there's no data because this system is as new as any other. It's not so populated with data at the moment, but basically this online transaction feature allows you to see or how your online transactions are doing as an internal auditor. Registration requests, you'll be able to see people who have requested, or rather who have applied online for admissions at the institution. So as an auditor, I'll be able to view on whose students have applied for enrollment and what sort. So about billing, okay, this one also helps you to see and understand the financial aspect as well of the institution, how you bill your students. So you'll be setting up billing for students, what tuition fee is, and the like. It's a pity that this module is down, it's not working, but it's something that we'll look into. Then student account statement allows you to see, of course, the financial standing of a particular student in relation with the institution. So the institution will be able to see the financial history of a student to where they are at the moment. Then results clearance, you can clear results for a particular student, and this happens a lot because you're gonna have situations where a student maybe has genuine reasons why they didn't manage to clear, and management, maybe they have gone through management and management has given them a go ahead of some waiver program of some sort. So you just enter the computer number there, and of course the system will clear that student, maybe to sit for the exam or to print confirmation slips. And one or sometimes the system may take time to update. A student may not be able to see results. Meanwhile, they have paid and everything is in order, so they will come to your office with such complaints. So this is one way you could override that debug that's there. Then in reports, basically this is you printing reports about anything, and you're gonna have a lot of so basically in the reports, this is why you get to generate all kinds of reports on how the institution is performing. So you have custom reports about maybe new applicants or selected candidates that you need to present for, for management or for the board or for the Senate. So you can select what should appear in that report, maybe the date they applied and whatnot. Then you get reports from there. Custom reports, I think it's a dupe. We'll have to remove this one. Exam reports, also it's general reports on the exams, on how the institution, how the performance of students were in the exams that maybe you conducted and some sort. About admission, you can also generate reports about how the admission went, of so many number of students who applied, how many were selected, how many made it, how many did make it. I think another custom report, this one now, you specify the category that this is a report maybe on how the graduation went, on residential and penalties and the like. So the system will be able to generate that report for you, which you can present to management. The system logs allows you to it keeps track, the system keeps track of every activity that happens here, and it will tell you which part of the system is visited the most, which module is visited the most. And when you come to user tracker logs, it will show you the people who are currently logged into the system and exactly which module they are working on at the moment. So this is good because you want to make sure that only people who are authorized are on the system. So this feature allows you to see the track. You can even choose, say I want to see how many people logged from a certain period of time, from this period of time. So the system has that, but the log statistics just shows you which part of the system module is visited the most. Then of course the profile, this is where you come to change basically your usernames and your passwords. Thank you for watching, and see you next